Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I was thinking about something and I was like, why not put it into why not put it into motion? I was thinking about something interesting. But why it's so interesting is because I also get to have an interesting somebody in the building. And what's more interesting is that her birthday is coming up. So I decided to have none other than Janet Manyowa.
It's Janet, please. Let's keep it simple.
I thought to just add a little French Shanashe to it.
Oh please, Janet.
To it. Oh, welcome.
Thank
to
you.
my YouTube channel. You look absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Same applies.
Thank you. I was trying
good.
to when I realized when your management said we can have you here, I had to look the part.
Okay.
Because people know you with a standard of excellence. So I could not come here looking otherwise. I had to come here and dress up because I was not sure. How will you show up?
You did
But
well.
I am excited for you because it's your birthday this month.
Yes, it is. It is.
How old are you turning?
A woman never says the age.
The audience need to know. People want to know. People want to know. People want to know.
I will be 45 on the 18th of March, so 40.
I thought you were going to say 45.
45.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah.
People say what? Life begins at 40.
Yeah.
So 40. You look young.
Thank you.
Younger than that age. So as you enter into this new decade, my Manyowa, what is the one thing that you're looking forward to the most?
Ash, I am looking forward to hearing God's voice more. Just directing my steps, you know. I don't think I'm at the end of my life, but I'm getting towards just fulfillment and all that. So I'm looking forward to hearing God's voice more audibly. I'm not as young, so I should hear Him more, seek Him more, and just finding rest and peace and clarity in everything that God has pertaining to myself.
I pray that all that comes to pass.
Yeah.
So guys, to make this interesting, I prepared 15 interesting questions. I know you guys are used to seeing my Manyowa behind the camera doing all these formal interviews, but I say to her, no, let's do something fun. Let's do something that's not like the usual interviews she usually has. So if you hear a question, please do not tag your husband if it's compromising. Please, let's keep it here. This is just for you guys, especially for you.
Yeah.
So let's go. So I'm going to be asking you questions that I've prepared, and then we hear your answers, opinions to the questions. So first question: if you're not a renowned singer or a musician, what would you be?
I'll definitely be an accountant.
No, we don't want accountant.
I would be an accountant.
No, we want something else.
Besides accountant?
Yes.
I would be an accountant who is into fashion.
Okay. That's. I thought that's what you're gonna say the first time, because everyone is always asking who dresses her. You always look so good. So I thought that was going to be like straight up Rejoice. I would be a fashion or a designer or an image consultant, because you got the tip. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. What is your hidden talent? Something that we don't know about. We don't want fashion. We don't want aesthetics,
Cooking.
Cooking. We do not want cooking. Something hidden.
That I can do. Dancing?
People know, they've seen you in the videos. Want something else?
Gardening.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. You love gardening?
I love gardening. You said a talent. I'm not sure it's a talent. It's a passion, I think. Gardening. And I do like making clothes. So I guess that's a hidden talent.
But the way you look, you can't look that good and not know how to make two and two together. But it's okay. We'll take gardening.
Okay.
We'll take gardening.
Okay.
Who is your dream collaborator? And what kind of project would you love to work on with this particular person?
Actually, the more I've been in the music industry, the more I've learned not to yearn for collaborations. But I don't want to say I don't want to collaborate with anyone. all things being equal, probably CC Winans. Even if it's not singing with her, I'd want to learn from her. I guess there are different facets of collaborating with someone. And I think CC Winans, just getting to know how she's remained grounded for so many years. You know, she's over 60. And just getting to know how she handles her voice, handles herself, ministry, everything. Yeah.
It's my prayer for you. But the thing is, with you, I've noticed something. You often speak things before they happen.
Yeah.
I've seen you speak a few things like, Rejoice, I would want this. And then next year, like, oh, Rejoice, I'm getting this. So this, from your mouth straight to God's ears.
Yes,
you never know where life is going to take us.
Yes.
Moving on, you have a lot of fans out there.
Okay.
What is the most memorable gift that you've ever received from a fan?
Memorable gift from a fan. There are plenty. I guess ice cream.
Really?
I met someone, well, there have been a lot of gifts, but I met someone by Creamy Inn. It was we are looking at ice cream.
Oh, man.
It was so, we were just by the ice cream place and they felt, I just thought it was so
but that's
heartfelt.
So real.
Yeah.
Yes, because when I'm coming to meet you, I'm thinking maybe I need to take a designer handbag, designer shoes, but it's also the little things. That's beautiful.
Very touching.
Okay, whoever bought her ice cream, you need to do it again. It touched their heart. It touched their heart. Let's take it to the most embarrassing moment you have experienced in your career.
My career?
Even in your life.
I need to think hard about that one. And there's a particular, some people call it a performance, administration, a presentation that I had. I'm not going to say where because the people then know. Oh, it was bad.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bad.
What was it? The sound, the musicians, the instruments?
I think there was something wrong with the drama. My drama wasn't around, and
you got someone to
cover up, and I was just singing them for the first time, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh no.
And they were not yet ready for what I needed them to do, but they're better now. And also, I think the pianist. So there's this thing called transposing keys that happens. So my pianist didn't play the keyboard transposed.
Okay.
So he went to a keyboard that was in a place, and he thought it was just normal keys. Yeah. So he played. He was supposed to be playing Teresa. I don't remember the key, but it was like 5 keys up.
Oh no!
And the song is going, and I keep looking at him. Are you sure?
But I'm gonna hit this note.
Yeah, I'm in C. I'm like,
that is not C.
But because he kept insisting, I just had to belt it out. But that was so embarrassing. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, shame. Oh. So how was it?
Pianist, keyboardist, just
can you do a demo of how it sounded?
I can't. Teresa is high up there.
Yes.
Now imagine it's 5 times.
And also because your voice has really grown in your career. When you were starting off, it was really sharp, and it was just. So I think now because it's stronger, so now you're trying to
grow, you get.
And you had to do it 5 keys up.
I know. At least it was many years ago. That's why I always say it's good to learn, to take advantage of every opportunity we have before we are singing for thousands. I think there were just 100 people there. Sometimes when we think of our successes, we want to go from 0 to singing in a stadium. But by the time you are singing in a stadium, and you're still young, you probably are not ready, and you might make huge mistakes, which will then be remembered by 10,000 people instead of 100 people. Good. So it's step by step, precept upon precept. We learn, we grow. There are things that I learned to do when I was in my dad's church that actually groomed me to be a better worship leader than having those mistakes when I was now singing for 500 people.
Guys, we said we're keeping this light, but my Manyo just wants to go deep. We said this is a light interview. But hey, we are now, but that's a whole thing. Because everyone wants the spotlight. Everyone wants to do the big things. We don't understand the process. But hearing that you've had such moments is inspiring. Giving us hope. I'm going to take it. This is the part that you guys are not going to share with Mr. Manyo.
Okay.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Crushes in a boy crush.
Yes, men crush. It cannot be your husband.
I'm not moved by looks.
Okay, that's deep.
I'm not moved by looks. So, crush. No, I don't want to say Miss Manyowa is my crush, but at
the end of the day,
I don't have a crush. Like I wondered, what's this whole thing about R&P? I mean,
that's Mufasa.
Mufasa, like no. Maybe I would be moved by kindness.
Ooh,
I would be moved by speech, great speech.
Yeah, okay. So I take it Mr. Manyowa is kind and he's got great speech.
Yeah, but he's got good looks.
And I was going to say he's got good game because he got you, obviously. Obviously.
Good, yeah.
Anyway, moving on, we're just about done. What is your favorite childhood memory?
Childhood memory would be singing in the kitchen with my brothers.
Oh, that's
nice. Yeah.
Which brothers?
Your husband.
They can sing.
And Chino's husband. They were my BVs.
And they could sing.
That is a great memory. I always
that's
remember.
Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. You should take them on as BVs.
Not anymore.
You're not doing that. Okay, on to the next one. As you're turning 40, I believe that your life is shaped by so many people that have influenced you one way or the other. Not to take away from the other people, but who is the most influential person in your life?
Yeah, there's so many influential people in my life, but I'll have to give it to my mom. My mom has shaped a lot of who I am spiritually. What did I say? Dress sense-wise, being target-oriented. My mom would say, just like that. So it's something, we're working on something and it cannot speak. We are not going to be
and fun thing is, you've
that.
adopted that. There are so many times where I come to end up like Sharamba Kushande and you'll be like, Rejoice, really? Wouldn't I did? And I'm like, okay. You're like, it's so easy. You've become mom. Yeah. But okay, that's good. And that's deep. And thank you, mom, for shaping this wonderful woman who's about to turn 40.
Yeah, imagine.
One more thing. Okay, not one more, but anyway. If you could go back to your younger self, your 20-year-old self, what advice would you give her?
Oh, I'll tell my younger self, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Things happen to people at different times. Be it marriage, be it buying property. At the end of the day, we all are getting there. Take it easy.
That's good.
Take it easy. Don't panic. I think that's what I would tell my younger self. Even anything wise, goals wise, do be ambitious, but take it easy.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. Guys, in Anguka, I don't know why I even said we're taking it easy. Because you are not taking it. You are not taking it. There's no taking it easy that you're doing here. There's no taking it easy. But as we, go to almost the end of this interview, what is the one thing, not even one thing, but what are you most grateful for in your life right now?
I'm grateful for the gift of prayer. So it took me a long time, maybe other people knew it earlier, that God actually created prayer as a burden lifting mechanism for people. So I actually am grateful for that gift, that I'm able to talk to him. And I think it changed my perception of God and how I relate to him. knowing that I can actually speak to him at any time. Sometimes we say it, but we actually don't leave it. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for just the grace that God has shown over my life. There's nothing I can point to say I was so clever, I was so this. I'm grateful for God's grace. And I'm grateful for the gift of just love from my family, from my husband, from my children, and from people that I don't even know. I'm very grateful for that.
That's beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful.
I gave you more than one.
Yes, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm like, thank you, keep going.
Yeah.
So another question. What is the one wish that you have for this birthday?
This birthday, a physical
wish. Yes, please do not go spiritual on this one. I want to grow in
wisdom. Gift.
Yes.
A gift. Oh, I want a new guitar.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Guitar.
Okay. What kind?
Oh, there's a name that I was given by my tutor, Carlo, Taylor something.
Okay, that's one.
So that's. I think I'm loving the guitar, so I'd love that. But also I'm just praying for wisdom. Yeah, I have to throw it in there.
We said something physical, but it's okay.
Yeah, but you said one, then
but you threw in wisdom.
All right, I want a guitar and some chocolate.
What is it called again?
Raffaello's.
Oh yes, okay.
Raffaello's will do. I'm liking the brown chocolate.
Okay.
Now, yeah, I usually like the coconut.
But you've moved to the brown.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so there's the guitar, the Taylor something, then there's the Raffaello chocolate. Yes. Then okay.
No, and I can never have too much shoes.
Oh. Okay. You already have a lot of shoes. You want more?
No, maybe not shoes. No, I don't know, man. I should have prepared for this one.
Yes. You should have brought a wish list. But it's okay. Tanzwa, guitar, Nima chocolates. Wisdom from God.
Yes,
the other will play around.
Yeah. Earrings like the ones you have are a good one.
I offered her these earrings. She said, "No, Rejoice. I only take."
No, I love them. They're pretty, actually.
Thank you. So, I still have a few, but I'm going to try and compress them because I know, it's your birthday. You've got other plans after this. I asked you what is something that you're most grateful for, but I also want to ask, what is the legacy that you desire to leave? How do you want to be remembered?
Oh, so many things. But I think I want to be remembered as someone who ignited a passion to worship Jesus.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. When they listened to my songs, they were ignited to pray. People were ignited to see God's goodness. They were ignited to worship Him and to draw closer to Him. I think that is what I would love to be remembered for.
Yeah, I pray. I already know. I've heard a few people talk about how your music has impacted their lives, and I believe that God is already doing that. Funny thing, we're talking to someone who visited us yesterday, and they were saying the memory that they have of you is the time when they were expecting, and they used to put your music on headphones, and then they'll put on the stomach, and then they'll be listening to Zadzisa and saying, God, you have said this, you need to fulfill it. And for me, it was so deep because I was like, God, so you might not know, some people might not have access to tell you, but you have lives that you have changed, lives that you've imparted, and hope that you've restored through your music. So God bless you for that.
Thank God.
As we close this, what is the most memorable birthday celebration you've had so far, so that we know how to top it next week?
Next week on my birthday. Last week. Last week when March started and we had a dance or whatever with my girls. That That was one of the most memorable
that's beautiful.
birthdays I've ever
that's
had.
beautiful. Shout out to your girls.
Shout out.
Shout out to your girls.
It was so great.
You had fun?
Yeah, I had fun. Yeah.
Okay. So now we know that for next week we need to kind of do.
But of course, I can't leave out the cakes and everything when I was growing up. But that one I remember.
Okay. So as we close this, you cannot come here and leave without speaking a blessing to the people.
You said we're taking it easy.
I want you to take it much higher. Leave a blessing. If you don't want to leave a blessing of speaking, you can just say, the Lord bless you and keep you. And then but you just need to leave a blessing to someone as you're entering this new gate, this new year, this new chapter of your life. What's the word? What's the encouragement that you're going to leave for someone out there?
What word is on my heart today? I believe God is in the business of amplifying our voices, our visions, and many things that we've been praying for. So some have been praying for promotions, we've been praying for open gates, we've been praying for many things. But I think what I've been meditating on, particularly today, was just the fact that we need to prepare for the place of blessing that we are yearning for. So if I'm praying for God to help me have my gift in front of kings, am I sharpening that gift to be ready to be in front of kings? So my encouragement for everyone is just to take the time to build yourself up in prayer, build yourself up in faith, in whatever skill you need to be doing so that you're ready, because opportunity favors the prepared, and so we need to be prepared for where God is taking us, and He's a faithful God. He will fulfill the desires of your heart.
Well, thank you so much for agreeing, guys. I am twisted, and I said you better do this, and she said Joyce. But thank you so much for coming. And from me and my 1,000 something followers, we want to say happy birthday.
Thank you.
And we look forward to the guitar,
are you
chocolates.
getting me the guitar?
No.
Oh. Because you are looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to seeing someone getting you the guitar. You said something. You said your husband has got kindness. He's got
so
game,
you are leaving it all to him.
So we leave the responsibility to him.
No, it's too much.
We know him. We trust him. So you'll be fine. Okay. And then you should also eat my chocolates.
All right.
But thank you so Nema Lace. Okay, Nema Lace. But thank you so much to my Manyowa for agreeing to be here. And you're a blessing to many. I love that each time I sit down with you, you have a way of finding yourself to just fit in. So that's a gift. You are not too high up and you're like, oh no, I can't do this. You're always just there like, okay, what needs to be done? And may God bless you and empower you in this new year. We love you. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Until you can sign us out.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to Rejoice Tanatswa's vlog here on YouTube. Do remember to subscribe and tell somebody that there's good stuff happening here. May God bless you and keep you, and see you at the next episode.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.